going somewhere very scenic to do my morning pages today. Hi. I know I promised 12 weeks of vlogging as I go through the artist way, but right now I'm feeling already stuck and it's only week 2. I struggle with finding my life interesting from an outside perspective. I think I've described that I'm a very schedule-oriented person, so I thrive when my day-to-day, Monday through Friday routine look very similar. Waking up at a certain time, allocating the same hours to work. Friday is my cleaning day, and if I stray from that, it does stress me out a little bit. So this repetitiveness of my life makes me feel like it's not really interesting for a weekly vlog format. However, I'm gonna still try to find different angles. I feel like that in itself is a great challenge of creativity, and it maybe will force me to go out and do something more interesting than I normally would. Breakfast time. Toro. And Popo. Popo. Ready? Toro. Natsu's here, of course. They are bonding, stress bonding in the stroller together.
Okay.
So cute. That's all. So touching on my last subject, because I am such a routine-oriented person, I thought it would be beneficial to talk about my daily non-negotiables. These are things that I think have helped me to lead a more productive, healthier lifestyle, and regardless of what is going on, I pretty much almost always make room for this list of things Monday through Friday. My weekends can vary. I try to do them on the weekends, but you know, it depends on what's going on. So these are my daily non-negotiables. First, I always start my day with lemon water. So I will get ready, come downstairs, feed the pets, and then fix myself a cup of lemon water. I have been doing this for like 2 years now. I heard that lemon water, especially in the morning, is just really good for hydrating, for vitamin C, and for detoxing. And just like within the past 2 weeks, I started adding apple cider vinegar into my water. For me, I just feel like it's great for hydration because it forces me to drink something before I proceed to my coffee. Number 2 is journaling or morning pages. I am relatively new to journaling. I started doing it consistently in the beginning of this year, but now it is 100% like a non-negotiable for me. Whether I'm following a journaling prompt or doing my morning pages and doing a brain dump, it's something that I always try to make time for. Third is, eating breakfast. And not only eating breakfast, but in the week, eating breakfast with my husband. It's like the time that we sit down together. It's only like 5 to 10 minutes, but we just sit down together and chat. about what's going on, and then I always go down and say goodbye to him at the front door. It's just something that we've always done. Number 4, going on a 25-minute minimum long walk with my dog. I take her out several times throughout the day, but I always try to make time for a very long walk. It's good for both of us. Getting a dog has been so beneficial to my health, especially because we got her during the pandemic and I was consistently home all the time. So it forced me to go outside, and I love that. So I always try to take her on a 25-minute walk. Relating to that, exercise. Exercise is so important. I want to say I'm really lucky because I have strong convictions. I can stick to habits really well if I know they're good for me. So I have been consistently working out since college, and these days I don't do anything extravagant. I just do like maybe 20 to 30 minutes of workout, sometimes with weights, sometimes body weight, sometimes just throwing on a YouTube video and following that. But I always make time for exercise and just moving my body. Next, reading. God, reading is my favorite hobby by far. My ideal Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday, is I will be in bed by 7:38, which gives me plenty of time to read, and I prioritize my reading over scrolling. I will put my phone away on the shelf and I'll just get my book out, and it's a really great way to relax before bed. And then relating to that, I make sure that I am asleep by 9:30, 10 at the latest. This is the schedule that just works best for my body, and it is really crazy, but I don't use an alarm. Since I go to bed early, I feel like my body naturally just sleeps the amount that it needs to, and I consistently always wake up around the 5:36 window. Yeah, I don't know if I'm lucky to just have a really strong circadian rhythm, or it's just habit building because I am such a schedule-oriented person and I do all these things. It allows me to go to bed and wake up at the same time. I don't know. But anyway, these are my daily non-negotiables.